Vietnam, appropriately named Newport. The port complex includes 4 600-foot permanent piers, 2 LST slips, and 1,200 feet of barge pier. To assist in the construction effort, these panels and trusses prefabricated at this Cam Ranh Bay engineer site have permitted units to build their own austere cantonments. Some of the more notable innovations in solving the logistical problems in Vietnam have been in the field of containerization. Here we see a sea-land ship which transports 500 containers, the size of the 35-foot semi-trailers which deliver them to the ship and onto which they are offloaded at the port in Vietnam. It takes only 750 man-hours to discharge 20,000 tons of cargo from a container ship, compared with 10 to 15 times that amount of manpower for conventional ships. The cargo shipped to Vietnam in Connex containers continues to increase. Although designed to protect cargo from loss, damage, and pilferage, they have found countless additional uses in the theater. They are converted into dispensaries, offices, supply rooms, and protected command posts. Meeting the requirement for fast delivery, high priority repair parts from the United States is the Red Ball Express. Although named for its famed World War II predecessor, the current version utilizes airlift throughout the transportation cycle. Red Ball Express cargo, marked for identification, is shipped to Travis Air Force Base, California, for processing, consolidation, and onward movement. Upon arrival in Saigon, the high-priority cargo is immediately sorted and shipped to its requesters. The nerve center of the 1st Logistical Command is the 14th Inventory Control Center. It has modern electronic data processing equipment for control of more than 200,000 different supply and maintenance items. The Army Medical Service in Vietnam is a complex organization of more than 125 medical units and some 11,000 medical personnel deployed the length and breadth of the Republic to perform the time-honored military medical mission of conserving the fighting strength. With professional help no more than minutes away by air, and when minutes often mean lives, the mortality rate among wounded who get hospital attention is the lowest in history. The versatility of the medical evacuation helicopter has been increased by the development of a special internal personnel hoist, now found in all air ambulance units. In forested areas where it is difficult to land, it is being used with increasing frequency to extract wounded in a matter of minutes when otherwise it would take hours. In conjunction with this hoist, another device is being used. Here being demonstrated is a forest penetrator. It resembles an anchor in appearance and permits the evacuation of a casualty without the necessity of landing the helicopter. Inevitably, war narrows down to its basic factor, the individual soldier. While his army backs him with all the support that science can muster, it can never totally eliminate the requirement for him to close with the enemy, to move forward if necessary, one slow foot at a time. This dirty, rugged, time-consuming, and deadly job has been his for as long as warfare has existed. The American soldier. He is fighting a fanatical enemy in an environment which is advantageous to that enemy. And yet it is true that his morale is extremely high. His morale is founded on confidence in his officers and NCOs, in his own ability, and in that of his comrades. It is reinforced by the knowledge that he is the best equipped, best supported soldier in the world. He knows that no matter where he fights in Vietnam, he is never more than airborne minutes away from modern medical facilities. The 12-month tour sets a tolerable limit to the demands that are made upon him. And rest and recuperation facilities such as these at Fort DeRussy, Hawaii, help him to rebuild his energies. Army chaplains are available to satisfy his spiritual needs wherever he may be. Of extreme importance to his peace of mind is the knowledge that the Army takes care of its own. Army Community Service Centers are always ready to provide his dependents with assistance. Such demonstrations of the Army's concern for his welfare all help to maintain high morale. But its fundamental source stems from the fact that he is a man who believes in his country and what it stands for. And he is eyewitness to the fact that his service in Vietnam has purpose and, however slowly, is seeing results. In his willingness to risk his life to meet the challenge to his country and to help defend a nation on the other side of the world, the United States Army soldier is demonstrating courage, tenacity, and integrity. Out of this Vietnam crucible, a sharper sword has emerged. The Army soldiers are better trained, as proven by their superb performance in combat. They appreciate the value of nation building and helping people. The Army has developed better ways to do its job and better equipment to do it with, not only in Vietnam, but worldwide.